I already know some of y'all looking at this video like, yo, what the hell is he even talking about? Before you destroy me in the comment sections, hear me out. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sebastian, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. We'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So today we got another breakdown video. So we started producing these videos a few days ago. Some people really seem to enjoy it. So whenever we can find the time to incorporate it into our content, we're going to try to do that for you guys because some people really tend to enjoy it. But I only want to produce these videos when I feel inspired by something. And this topic has me really inspired. So let's talk about it. As you guys know, I'm a Kobe Bryant fan. Kobe Bryant is my favorite player of all time. And I've said it on numerous occasions. I never saw a basketball player play live. And I said to myself, there's somebody better than this. I just never saw it. I watched Kobe and I'm like, yo, I've not seen somebody play better than this guy. Now, obviously, you have the MJs, and I'm talking about like live when he was playing. I didn't get to watch Michael Jordan in his prime. I just didn't. Some people, you didn't get to watch Jordan. Like, yeah, I was born in 87, dog. Like, you'd be trying to hold up, like, you never saw Jordan. Whoa. Like, yeah, I was supposed to be watching basketball at 2 years old. Like, come on, cut it out. So anyway, Kobe's my favorite player. And one of the things I love about Kobe is just his game, right? He just has a beautiful game to watch, two-way player, great, like impeccable mid-range shooter or whatever, right? So we have all of that. But then we got this dude named SGA, right? We got this dude named SGA. And we all know Son is nice. We thought he should have been the MVP last year and all of that. But I haven't really been paying attention to him. I'm still trying to reconcile my emotions of the disappointment that Kawhi Leonard has put me through over the last few years. But one of the reasons I gravitated towards Kawhi is because Kawhi has a similar playing style to that of Kobe, and he actually worked a lot with Kobe, right? And Kobe got a lot of his style from Michael Jordan. So this kind of like trend that's been that's been going along there. So I started to pay attention little by little to SGA. I watched the game with him against the Cavs, not the last one with the blowout, the one before that, the game of the year. And I'm looking at this dude playing like, yo, Son is nice. Son got a mid-range. Like, Son is nice. So then what happens? He has a career high yesterday where he scores 54 points. I wake up in the morning and I start to look at the highlights and I'm like, yo, this dude is, I'm looking at his shots. I'm like, yo, Son, this dude can shoot. Like, this dude can really shoot. So I said to myself, maybe we need to do a breakdown video just to explain to you guys where I'm coming from. We actually put up a poll about it. Some people, hey man, why would you ask this question? Who's your favorite player? The reason I put this question on a poll was because if I all of a sudden start producing a lot of SGA content, I don't want you guys to be like, what's going on here? So it's also kind of like to get a sense of what people think about content surrounding SGA. But the question I asked the audience was, should I consider making SGA my favorite player? The 600 people that voted, 56% said yes. 44% said no, and then people gave their reasons. So what we want to do is we want to play this breakdown video that we just put together of me kind of analyzing his game and explaining what I like. And then after that, I'm going to go in depth as to why I'm considering this and where I see the similarities between Kobe and Jordan's mid-range game specifically. So take a listen to that. So he gets into the defender, one dribble move, gets to the paint, uses his off shoulder, tough fadeaway off the glass, going to his left. That was beautiful. He gets the ball. He's like in a modified post up. He just pushes off with his left shoulder. Now, Kobe probably would have done a hesitation move. There, he just bumped him a little bit. I've seen Kobe make this move. Now, look at this fadeaway jumper. Boom, clean. And he's actually saying, pause the video, he's actually saying that he got hit on the hand. Next play, gets to the basket, able to control his speed, stop on a dime, lay the ball up. Next play, I think that's Caruso, gets a steal. Then he gets to the basket. Easy jumper. These are all mid-range shots. Next play, he has a handle. Look at the handle. Look at the handle. Woo. 1 foot shot. That's another jumper. Next play. Gets to the spot, stops on the dime. This is all going left, by the way. This is all going left. Next play. Look at these shots, bro. Breaks his man down, crossover dribble, pull up jumper. Come on, son. He ain't Kobe, but bro. Look at these shots. Look at these shots. Woo! Woo! Good Lord. Beautiful shot. Next play coming up the court, third quarter, 8:15 mark. Gets the ball, passes it out for the three. Boom. The next play. Whoo. Boom. 3-point shot. These are all jumpers. This is what's most impressive about this guy. These are all jump shots. Then he had the N1 go to the basket. I've only seen, 2, 3 field goal attempts going to the rim. That's about it. Look at the shot. Look at the shot. Look at the concentration, control. Look at the next play. Boom. Pass it off for the corner 3. Air balls it. Lays it up. Simple shot. He got the offensive rebound with that one. Nothing much else to say there. Let's get to the next play. Look how he stops on a dime. Boom. Pull up 3. Money. This is net. Like, these shots are net. They're not even touching the rim. Look at this shot right here. Handle. Boom. Pull up 3. Look at this dude. Look at this shot right here. Yo, son is nice. This dude is nice. Look at this next play right here. 3:39 mark. Pull up 3. He misses it. Gets it back. Gets another opportunity. Boom. Another shot. And then look at the last play we're going to look at. Boom. Whoo. Crossover dribble. Come on, son. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Look at this shot. Boom. Son is nice. This dude right here can shoot the ball. So you saw the breakdown there. Okay. Let me just explain to you guys where I'm coming from. I'm generally attracted to highly skilled players. Players that are extremely skilled at playing the sport of basketball. I'm naturally attracted to their basketball games. Right? So, excuse me. Players like MJ. Players like Kobe. Players like Kawhi Leonard to a certain extent. Players like Nikola Jokic, who's extremely skilled. These guys, I just appreciate it, and I just enjoy watching skilled players. I enjoy watching players even more that have a beautiful game and a great mid-range game. I enjoy watching as an NBA fan. And I just really see some similarities in their games. Now, obviously, those guys are better. I get all of that. I just found out this morning that SGA is 6'6". I didn't even know that, playing the point guard position. He's 6'6", so he's the same height as these guys, right? But as you watch him play, the way he gets the way he's able to create separation, his handle, like the dude got a handle at 6'6". His ability to change speeds, to stop on a dime, accelerate. He's quick, he's fast, but then he plays with control. And then he's ambidextrous around the rim. He has a touch, which Jordan had. He doesn't have the palm, the hand size of Michael Jordan, granted, but he has that in his game. Then when you look at his mid-range, his shooting form, that also plays a role. The way your form looks. Like, if you have a beautiful looking form, I'm going to enjoy watching that. He has a beautiful game to watch. And then, of course, he's very efficient as an NBA player. If we look at his numbers this season, and I think he's probably going to win the MVP this year, he's averaging 32 points a game on 53% shooting from the field while attempting 21 shots, shooting 35% from 3, 90% from the free throw line, getting you 5 rebounds at the point guard position, 6 assists per game, 2.1 steals, and 1.1 blocks. So it means there is some activity there, right? The steals are something, yeah, like Allen Iverson can get steals, but nobody would consider AI a great defender. But the blocks and all of that, there is some activity. I haven't spent a lot of time watching his game in terms of whether or not he's a good player, but he's on the #1 rated defense last time I checked with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, someone pointed to the fact, well, SGA is way more efficient than Kobe. Yeah, he is more efficient, and a lot of that has to do with spacing. All right, Kobe played in an era where there was virtually no spacing. Go watch the footage; it's there for you. Go watch the footage. You will see games where Kobe's shooting a guy standing right next to. There's no spacing whatsoever. So SGA is playing in an era where there's a lot more spacing, so he can get to his spots a lot easier, right? Where defenders can't cheat and draw double teams because you have to respect the shooters on the floor. Kobe, that era, they didn't really have that. Another thing worth noting is that the average score per game, when Kobe was playing, teams were scoring like 97 a game. Now teams are scoring like 112. We also have to factor that in, and some of these numbers are obviously inflated in this particular era. But in terms of from a stylistic standpoint and the similarities in the mid-range, specifically as we put in the title, I see a lot of scary similarities. And he seems to be unguardable in the mid-range because of his footwork, his ability to post, his ability to go right, his ability to go left. He seems unguardable. So to me, man, I'm paying a lot of close attention to him, and I'm really going to arrive at a verdict during this playoff run. I'm going to pay close attention to him in this playoffs, and that's why I'm going to really come to a real conclusion on this. So the question to the audience is simply this. Do you notice any similarities between SGA, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan's mid-range game? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.